But
Me, Luca. Yeah, I'm trying to push you down as much as I can. I see what you're saying. It doesn't quite make it to that other stanchion.
okay, Luca, what you're doing is what we the best we can expect, and we're okay with the end result there. So a little bit of the handrails exposed, that's fine.
Actually, I think I managed to cover it all. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Just scrunching down.
Okay, good work, Luca.
Just to give you a real quick glove update, my left thumb and right thumb panels, outer layer of RTV, are elevating kind of in the way that I have seen in the past on a previous set of gloves. There is intact RTV underneath, and there's a little bit of splitting in the outer layer of RTV on the right index finger, first panel in, similar to what I've seen before, and I've got good RTV visible underneath, so this was what expected.
All right. Copy, Drew.
Hey, Christina. Gonna need some little GCA here. Christina, can you hear me?
And we're with you on one. Can you say your last, please?
Yes, I'm gonna need a little bit of GCA.
Okay, I'm ready. What type?
I need straight to my right, about, I would say 30 centimeters.
30 centimeters to your right. Stand by while we set it up. And look up for 30 centimeters to the right. You're going to be watching your shoulder to the row U.
Copy. I'm clear. You're good to go.
Copy. In work. Starting motion. There's your 30 to the right.
Continue through.
Copy. And look about how much more are you thinking?
About 10 centimeters.
Starting motion. There's about 10 more.
Okay, I'm going to try and work it this way, but I might need more. Is that going to be a problem?
And look, it's not a problem for us. If your right shoulder is still clear, just let us know what you need.
So I'm above the Ryu, the shoulder is not going to be an issue at all. Yep, and I can confirm it's well clear.
Okay, that's good to know. Yep, that makes sense since we didn't finish that other motion. So I'm ready, standing by for your inputs.
Yeah, continue right for another 30 centimeters.
Right, station right, another 30.
Shoulder right.
Starting motion. Okay, copy that. We're else you need.
Thank you.
Now approaching 4 hours into the spacewalk today, one of the most recent milestones was when the crew worked together to install an MLI, or multi-layer insulation tent, underneath the AMS pump system to close out the former debris shield worksite. And they just finished installing a mud flap between the new pump and vertical support beam, or VSB, and they're now wrapping up the removal of a shower cap to expose the new radiator system.
I'm going to ask you some in.
Copy 20 to the right for now. Starting motion.
Good motion.
Copy, and there's your 20 to the right.
Continue 10 more.
Starting motion.
The International Space Station is currently flying 270 statute miles above the Pacific Ocean.
Copy, copy.
Thank you so much.
So it looks like you're doing it, Luca. But while we're in there and after the mud flap, we're going to want to make sure that all the power cables are covered.
So yeah, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Our cables are pretty stiff and locked in position, and I don't have a lot of play. So it's going to be hard to tuck them in. I'm going to do my best.
Yeah.
I'm going to get off. I'm going to have to get off the arm to get down there, and I'm going to have to use the ROU as if not. Okay.
So Luca, let me just clarify one thing for you, Luca. It's just the old cables, our AMS cables, that we're really concerned about. The ones that we brought out and installed, we're expecting them to be exposed. It's just the ones that were previously existing that need to be covered by the mud flap and the MLI.
If I'm talking about this flap here, I won't be able to. It looks like it's going to be really hard to Velcro over the new cables. So I'm going to have Christina, I'm going to have you.
Can I ask you a question first, Luca? Do you since the ROU is there and holding that flap in place, maybe we don't need the Velcro. What are your thoughts?
I don't like it very much because it's probably not, the light is probably not going anywhere. That handle is not going to be very well covered, so the concern. I think I have a plan. You gotta let me try this.
Yeah, do your plan, and we'll talk about it down here, Luca.
Okay, Christina, can you try me 20 body right and then probably 30, 40 centimeters body in?
Copy 20 to the right and then 30 body in. I'll do the right motion first. Starting motion.
Motion.
Okay, there's 20 to the right is in, and would you still like the 30 body in?
Yes, please. And I'm leaning back, so I clear all the ROU.
Copy. Starting motion.
Motion.
Copy. And there's your 30 body in.
Okay. I'll try to make it work this way.
All right, Luca, and one more new piece of information for you is what we really want to do is cover the handrail. If that means we bring the wires outside the MLI flap to make that happen, that's okay as well.
Copy all.
No.
So, Luca, your helmet's making contact with that row. Are you? Yeah. Okay, but I'm done. I'm done here. Okay. Success? Because I got no view of it. Okay, I think I got success here. Actually, without thinking, I think I managed to strap it all down. It looks solid.
Looks good to us, Luca. We like it.
And the old cables are covered, completely covered by the old MLI. Completely covered. And then make sure that the mud flap goes over there.
Yep. Okay. That's great.
And then we rotate back to my original position.
Drew, for your planning purposes, even though we called out the medium ORU bag going back with Luca, he can take the red bag back if we don't have time to inventory the medium ORU bag before that, or if that's your preference.
Yeah. No, that would work well. It might even allow me to, let's say, if there's a break point where I could throw the APFR back on the seated cart as soon as Luke is clear. Prior to him leaving, I'll give him one of the bags, but yeah, I think that the red bag would be a good candidate, and that'll allow me to inventory and stuff that one closed.
Okay.
And Luca flips against the row U. The helmet is making with that little clover leaf thing there in contact. Yeah, lean him back. Yeah, okay. So next, I think it's going to be hot flap and shower cap. Is that correct?
That's right, Luca.
Right. Christina, for this, I'm going to go take those the motion body out, body in that we put in. Get out, and we're going to go back to the center of the position. So I would say 20 out, 20 body out, and then body left.
Copy all, and if you'd like all of that body motion, it'll be 30 out. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
And starting motion.
Motion.
Copy, and that was 30 out, so you're back to that position. And copy, you'd like body left now. Would you like the total that you had originally put in taken out?
Give me 60 centimeters.
Say again the amount?
60.
860, starting motion.
give me...
And that's your 60.
Yep, that's a great position for left and right. Now I'm going to have to do a little bit of maneuvering. I'm going to need body out, another 30 centimeters, body, I guess, yeah, body out.
Copy, 30 centimeters body out, and Drew will take your clearance for between Luca to the ELC2 and the boot plate to the Missy.
Yes, I got that. Stand by, so, yeah, Missy, okay, copy.
Motion, 30 centimeters body out.
Motion to clearance.
Luca, there's your 30.
Okay, I'm trying to see how I gotta do this. Okay, Christina, now give me towards my feet, the body down. Body down, I would say 30 body down.
Copy, 30 body down, and just check your ingress date is clear.
Ingress date is tucked in. I can see that it's tucked in.
Ready, motion.
Motion.
And there's your 30.
Okay, give me another, let's see. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna squat, and now Christina, I want you to drive me to the body forward. And I'm probably gonna need about 60 to 70 centimeters. I'll take care of my head clearance. You don't even see me at all, do you? Yeah, I got a clear view of you. I'm right at, I'm straight above you. Okay. So I've got a good view. Understand the dilemma of that, this particular, because you're kind of in the way there. Kind of in the wrong body orientation. If you continue that way, I will lose sight of you. Hey, I don't have a lot of options. The orientation is not favorable. No, and if you pitched up, feet came closer to the radiator. Pitch up this way. Yeah, like that. And then we brought you down toward your feet. What do you think? Okay, so if I stay in this position, I'm gonna need a meter and a half toward body in. Yeah, and the only thing is that for robotics, that pitch motion I can see is probably, we can check with Christina, but it doesn't look like it's going to be favorable, but maybe we could get a little bit out of it. Christina, can you give me a meter and a half body in?
Copy, you'd like 1 meter and a half body in.
That's correct. Good clearance is all over. Can
I break in here and ask you guys a question for a sec? Drew, do you think you could free float up there with Luca up there and kind of use him as a handrail, use Luke as a handrail, and just get some of this stuff done?
Take a look. You definitely don't have any handholds left on AMS.
Yeah, you'd have to translate on the handrails of AMS underneath the MLI, knowing where they are, but you'd have to have a loco down somewhere.
Checking.
And then up to the row U.
Are we contacting each other yet? No. I can be forward and be in contact. Okay. I'm right here.
Just make sure you got a loco of Drew.
Where do you need Drew to be?
It was just a question whether he could help you with the mud flap instead of having to do all that pitching, and sounded like you didn't have a good body position. So it's just a thought if it's helpful.
Drew, you're kicking. What's up with your feet and your plates? And I have contact with a tent. Okay. Like right now. Which direction? Jeremy, I suggest not doing that.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
I don't think. So, Jeremy, my plan is actually very simple. All I'm doing is pitching my own body with my legs and going straight down so that I get closer to the lid of the mud flap.
I'm with you, Luca. Just a thought if it was helpful. It doesn't sound like it is.
If you can stay closer, that would be good for the shower cap. Jeremy, let me know when you guys are ready for some motion and
We're ready, Luca. You
get
go.
this on. Okay. Christina, I'll start with 1 meter and 20 centimeters, the body in, and I'll take care of the clearances, and Drew will take care of the other one.
Copy. 1 meter, 20 centimeters, body in. Starting motion.
Yeah.
Motion.
Copy.
Take them.
Meter to go.
3, 2, 1, stop motion.
Motion stop.
Okay, so you see the radiator then right after? Yeah, that one. That's why I stopped the motion. Yeah. And I'm opening the mud flap. So I moved on ELC to the side, and even where the spot that Luca departed from, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, understood.
Take them.
Okay, do I try to tuck this in before I remove the mud flap or after?
You tuck the mud flap in now, and then we remove the shower cap.
Good, huh?
Okay.
Good, huh? Good. Huh?
Jeremy, just so you guys know, I'm doing this completely in the blind. I don't know what I'm pushing.
Hey.
Okay, so just don't force anything, Luca. We got power cables back there. So Luca, the key here is just making sure that mud flap's not going to come back and cover the radiator in the future.
So, Jerry, remind me, can I touch any of these straps, or these are all attached?
I didn't understand what you asked.
Again?
You're talking about the radiator struts, Luca, is that it?
Yeah, the three struts that hold the radiator, those are don't translate on them, right?
Yeah, that's right. Don't translate on them. There's one that you can put a tiny bit of like stabilizing force into if you need to.
Which one was that? The middle one?
Hang on, Luca. I'm just getting clarification. We think what you're doing there, though, is probably going to suffice.
And this is a helmet camera view from Luca Parmitano's helmet camera.
How does that look?
Right now he's trying to put as many power cables underneath this thermal protection, which is the mud flap. He's trying to figure out the best way to do it without putting any excessive loads on those power cables.
Yeah, I can see that you've got it stuck mostly out of sight. I just had to get in at a little higher point. Drew, you from this side, Drew? Okay, Drew.
That's good. It's good, Luca. We're ready for the shower cap, gentlemen. So, Drew, you ready to ret to that?
And, yeah, I'll need to reposition again.
Okay, Luca, that's good. We can start working the shower cap if you want to initially ret to it, and then we can hand it off, or we can wait for Drew.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Caution for you, Luca, is avoid contact with the silver tape on the radiator.
Copy. And then Mazer wants me to put some wax on it.
Now the work on the mud flap is complete. Now Luca Parmitano will move over to remove the shower cap to expose the new radiator system.
I think that's what I heard you say.
I think they were covered already with the old MLI, and then we added more, possibly with the shower cap, with the mud flap.
That's what we wanted to hear.
Okay. All right, I'm ready to relieve the shower cap. All right, you have a red on it? I have a red on it. All right. Which, if I could get you a red, that would be even better. Can you relieve that? Do you have access to that? What is, probably not. No. Okay. Christina?
Go ahead, Luca.
All right, take me body out about 20 centimeters.
Copy, 20 centimeters, body out. Starting motion.
Copy.
And before I start, Drew, to verify you've got his clearance in that direction.
Body out direction, yes.
Copy, starting motion.
Motion.
Copy. And there's your 40. Excuse me, there's your 20.
Perfect. Now, body left, 30 centimeters.
Left, 30 centimeters. And Drew, you'll be watching his boot plate to the Missy. Motion.
Okay, copy, I can see it. Motion.
Copy. And there's your 30.
Continue for 45.
Copy, continuing another 15. And there's that additional.
Okay, so, okay, you have that you're ready to it, and then we need to get that or a tether point to me. Okay. We're separated by quite a bit here.
And maybe you want a GCA if you need to, but we need to transfer the bag at some point too.
Keep sending. Okay, I have a red on it. Okay, you have a red. And I'm releasing my red. Okay. I'm release your red. Copy. Released. Okay. Okay, now for GCA for the bag. Let's see. I think probably the best thing I can do is go close to the Royu. Say, I mean, if you, yes, that will work.
Okay, they're working Robo inside, Luca. If you want to grab some closeout photos while you're there.
Okay, can work.
So Nana and Luca, I'm not sure if you missed each other's call, but Luca's looking for a GCA.
Okay, copy that. Luca, I'm with you. Go ahead, and I missed the description.
Yeah, I haven't got it yet because I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So, Luca, we don't have that far to go. In fact, if you can get a hand on it. Okay, ready for the rest of it? Yep. Nicely done. Okay, I have a red. Okay, you have a red on it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to release this one. Yeah, release yours. So, stand by.
And Luca, do you want to just bring that wrench back with you, or do you want to try and transfer it?
If I can put it on this bag when I'm done with it, that's what I would recommend. Put it that, or keep it on you, either one. But okay, so the large small is released. Okay, I have the bag. Stand by. I'm gonna make sure the ret is gonna reel in. This large small, you'll just need to connect it to something. Here it comes. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna set the whole bag. Okay, so for the arm, whenever you can, just take me back to common or to the next position to get ready to go back, I suppose.
Okay, copy. So you're done at this work site, and we're going to be heading back out.
That is correct.
One question before you go, Nana, is just make sure we have no shadows on the radiator. There's no tools or hardware creating a shadow on the radiator, Luca.
So the only shadow comes from the structure itself.
Okay. All right, you're good for Robo, Nana.
Thanks. And Luca, for you, the first motion we're going to be doing is 40 centimeters body out. So Drew will take your clearance in that direction.
Stand by.
Copy, standing by.
Okay, I've got the clearance.
Copy, starting motion.
Okay, good motion, good clearance.
Okay, and that concludes the body out motion. Next, we'll be doing Luca's body left, 15 centimeters.
His body left 15 centimeters. Okay, I see Missy's the big bag. And Luca, the bag, just with it, kind of moving around during this GCA in particular. If it's still for this movement, go ahead.
and that concludes the left motion. Stand by while we set it for the next.
E1 copy. E2 copy. Thank you. Hold happy, sir. Start to break. Jeremy, for the ranch, I just am stored it in the large OU bag. So it's off my rest.
Okay, Drew, or Luca, we copy
And
that.
Luca, for your motion, it's going to be about 1 meter zenith in direction of your feet.
Okay, copy. And I think I can monitor my own clearance.
Copy, starting motion.
Copy motion. Motion.
Copy. Okay, and that's your motion. Stand by while we set up the next.
Copy, standing by.
Okay, Drew,
Okay,
if you want to
my GRT is
prioritize,
on down.
Drew, if you want to prioritize the APFR now while they're using the Robocom, and then we can come do the inventory after.
Okay, copy. So, what's our next move going to be, Nana, just so I know whether I'm going to need to be here for the clearance?
And Luca, this next motion is going to be a 3.5 minute Joe cast in Vern to AMS Common.
2 copy.
Motion.
Okay, see, it's a Joe cast, and
Yeah, okay, so we're all good then, Drew. So we've got comm. We can
Okay.
we can go in any order you want. We can wrap up the bag inventory.
copy. All right, I'd like to start with the lid of the bag. Actually, let's talk to the exterior. 2 large small adjustables and a large small ret. On the lid, I've got a small ret, to a wire tie, and then I have a small ret to an adjustable, to 2 Velcro savers. And then I have I just had another available hook that I put that second wire tie, so I have both wire ties, I have both Velcro savers. Got a PGT in the upper left corner of the bag, small ret, and it has an adjustable on the handle. In the lower left corner I have shower cap on a small ret. In the upper right corner I have wire tie caddy with all of its wires still in it. Another small ret that is empty. And then in the lower right I have 2 small rets, one with a trash bag and one with an adjustable, and it has a dyno cutter and the lancer on it.
Okay, and the PGT has a 6-inch on it?
It's a 6-inch on it.
Okay, it's good inventory, Drew.
Now 4 hours and 35 minutes into the spacewalk today, Andrew Morgan and Luca Parmitano have finished installing a MLI, or a multi-layer insulation tent, underneath the AMS pump system to close out the former debris shield worksite. They also installed a mud flap between the new pump and vertical support beam, or VSB by its acronym. And just now, they removed the shower cap, exposing the new radiator, completing the AMS tasks. Drew Morgan and Luca Parmitano are now working to clean up the work site while the ground crew assesses additional tasks.
Okay, we're handing over in 15 seconds. I'll be back in a minute. Drew, we're ready for you to pick up the APFR and take it to the CETA cart. It'll be the starboard CETA cart. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Okay.
And Luca, this is a 3-minute Joecast in course.
Recapping the milestones from today, Drew Morgan completed the leak inspections at the Nader work site and found no leaks. Luca Parmitano found 1 leak out of 8 tubes on the first tube he checked and was able to tighten the connection on the leaking tube. Luca Parmitano also completed the remaining VSB, vertical support beam tube inspections, and found no additional leaks. Parmitano re-inspected the tube again and saw an indication of a leak and tightened the connection once again. On the third inspection, no leaks were shown. Therefore, the jumper installation was not required, and Morgan and Parmitano were able to continue moving down the timeline as originally planned. Luca Parmitano then opened the accumulator valve, which pressurized the new system, ensuring all the cooling lines were holding pressure as expected for the resumption of the activation of the system.
You in the next 10 minutes.
They worked together to install an MLI, or multi-layer insulation tent, under the AMS pump system to close out the former debris shield work site, then installed a mud flap between the new pump and vertical support beam, or VSB by its acronym. They then removed a shower cap, most recently exposing the new radiator, completing the AMS tasks.
Copy that.
Morgan and Parmitano are now working to clean up the work site.
And Luca, that's position hold, setting up the next.
Copy.
Luca, next is a 3-minute Joecast in course to S1 intermediate.
Copy.
I'll double check, but that sounds good. We're good with it, Drew. The other unknown that I still have, Drew, is I think your tether is still fair led by that adjustable. We got to pick that up too. When you get to the CETA cart, I've got settings in case you're working something now. It's Yankee Yankee Delta 12.
I'll come again later.
And Luca, your next Strocast is 3.5 minutes. Invert to S1 back off.
Copy.
Starting mission. We'll put that adjustable just on my main workstation.
Copy.
From the fairlead.
All right.
While we have a little bit of time, what's going to be my next step?
Okay, so we're 4 hours, 45 minutes in. We're still looking good. We think we're going to have time for the just to get the camera lenses. We're still going to lean forward and try and do that. And so ideally, probably have you just cleaning up the arm by yourself, if that works for you. And then we can send Drew to start the camera task.
That sounds fine for me. So you want me to attempt to throw the bag and clean up the arm? Do a tether swap? What is the sequence that you expect from me?
Okay. Probably makes sense to do the tether swap and then take the bag back to the airlock and then come back and deconfigure the arm. Does that sound good to you?
That's what I was thinking about. I wanted to hear from you. Thank you.
Drew, how's that sound to you?
Could you give me the pitch when we spoke?
Yeah, we'll be looking for
good.
Yankee Yankee Delta 12. So Yankee Yankee.
Okay, Yankee Yankee.
And you get a good pitch knob check? Copy, thanks.
Okay, that's position hold, setting up the next.
Copy. Very much.
All right, Drew. Looks like you're wrapping up your time in your nest. So have another look back at AMS. Make sure we haven't left anything behind. ELC is empty. And then you're heading to the CETA cart.
Okay, copy.
Okay, for you, your next motion is going to be 1 meter, station aft. Check ingress aid.
Copy. Good clearance and looks good.
Motion.
Okay, I see nothing left on ELC. I'll get a peek at AMS coming around the corner.
All right. You're on your way. You're leaving it. Say so long. Sweet Liberty.
Feel like we lived there. Yeah.
Luca, that's your published APFR configuration maneuver position.
Okay, confirm the bits where I egress.
And yes, go back. This is actually your egress position.
Okay.
So if it looks good to you, then let me know and we'll call it GCA complete.
GCA complete.
See?
Hey, lead last look at my WBS.
You're on your go for egress.
Copy. For egress. Wait, do you have WBS?
No, we don't. It's just too dark for us to pick anything up. But we trust you. We've got a good inventory. We just wanted that last chance check.
Copy.
All right, we're handing over in 30 seconds.
I'm up the arm.
Okay, Luca. So probably pick up your safety tether would be your next steps for you. And we were going to have you just build, just rebuild a safety tether pack if that works, but you can probably go either way. I'll be back with you in 40 seconds.
Copy all.
Okay, Luca, I'm back with you. So preference to the safety tether pack build, and I can step you through it if you like. That'll give us rescue options with Drew going port.
Okay, I have the tether. I have both tethers on me. So I'm putting the green tether onto the red wheel.
That's right. Green tether on the red
and
wheel.
It stays unlocked. Yeah. Then the next thing is going to be once I let me think. So what's the?
And then the yellow hook
So I have the.
is going to go on the green reel.
Okay, so right now, though, in order to remove the active yellow hook, I have to lock the green wheel.
Yep, let's do that. That makes sense.
Okay, so now I have the green wheel is locked black on black.
So all your
The red wheel.
all the hooks should be locked.
And now when I recover the yellow, I can put it on the green wheel, lock it, And I can also, as a matter of fact, why don't I go ahead and also lock my waste tether? Where I'm sure I'm not breaking any testicle string.
Yeah, that's right, Luca.
Okay. I have a safe load, and
Now 4 hours and 52 minutes into the spacewalk today. With the AMS repair work complete, Drew Morgan will now make his way over to the intersection of the P4 and P6 truss to begin a get-ahead task, removing lens filters that have fogged over, creating a hazy vision for the high-definition cameras. In the meantime, Luca Parmitano will continue cleanup work at the work site.
Okay, Drew.
And my motion has about 2 meters station zenith. Bye, we're setting it up.
I take that whiff number.
Whiff 5, Drew. And so that's the whiff between the Cedar Car connection and the MT.
Okay, it's right next to square H.
A firm.
Okay.
Okay, Drew. As you're setting that up, I just got a couple of thoughts for you. One, we're going to have to watch your Met rates in
Starting motion.
order to have consumables past 6:30, and then we wanted your inputs on the plan to do the camera get ahead. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts right now are...
And Lucas, starting motion.
Copy. Get you on the other side of that GCA. Is there good motion?
Copy. Either to go or till you stop me.
Copy, continue. Three, two, one, stop motion.
Motion stopped.
GCA complete, brakes on.
Copy, GCA complete.
So you got the gums.
Brakes are on.
Copy. The pitch, I think you said, was delta.
Pitch is 11. Oh, sorry, the pitch is Yankee Yankee. Clocking is 11, so it's 11 Yankee Yankee Delta 12.
Okay, I meant roll delta, yep. You can have the comms for a second? Go ahead. Alright, okay, Jeremy. This is my configuration. On my left lean extender, I have a red hook, small hook, locked black on black. That's my red wheel, which is unlocked. The yellow hook is now locked black on black on the green wheel, which is also unlocked. Small green hook is on my red wheel. And then on the other side, I have the anchor at the airlock.
That's a good config, Luca.
Okay, with that, I'm going to unlock my waste tether, and I'm going to go back to the airlock and drop the large radio bag.
Okay, good words, Luca.
Thank you. for the comms, Drew. You hear me back. Okay, copy. Alright, so I've got it installed at 5, clocking of 12.
Clocking should be 11, Drew. And Drew, I know I broke your stride on that. You're still redded to that, right?
I'm still ready to this. I think that there's maybe some interference. Let me make sure I've got the right settings. I feel like I didn't get them all correctly. Yankee.
Yes.
Delta for roll.
Yep.
And the yaw, looks like it's off by 1.
Okay, yaw should be 12.
12. Okay. And the clocking set is 11.
11. So single line 11. Double line 5.
Now 5 hours into the spacewalk today, teams here in Mission Control Houston are assessing if time will permit the crew to do any get-ahead tasks during the spacewalk today.
Black on black. Full twist.
Good checks, Drew. All right, gentlemen, so we're 5 hours in. We're doing good here, so there's no rush. We just want to take it easy on the met rates and take our time, and we'll get through what we can get through.
Copy, read it. We'll see where we're at when I get back to the airlock.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And, Jeremy, since I'm here and I'm going up back out, I can take the T1 get ahead bag and hand it to Drew. Then it's to come all the way here.
good on that, Luca. Yeah, that's good, Luca. You can take it with you. Save you a trip.
Okay. I already got the large U bag stowed in the airlock. Okay, T1 get ahead. Go center on it.
Okay, that's the right one.
Hey, the bag is on my DFT. I'm going to close the hatch and check my handles and my gloves.
Copy, Luca.
I got that yaw. I had to re-yaw to get the bag off. Bundling the bag was probably not worth it. I mean, all that I had to untangle to get it to out again. But what yaw do you expect it to stay in?
Okay, so the yaw should be Delta. Roll of 12.
Yaw expecting a number.
Okay,
I think it was 11.
then that's 12. So the overall settings
12.
were 11, Yankee, Yankee, Delta, 12.
Okay, that is set. I can confirm. Jerry, I have baseline gloves, dry hat, handles down.
Okay, copy, Luca. Good checks. Okay, and Drew, we're going to have to grab the Cedar Cart brake pedals on your way by.
Roger.
And Drew, you probably said it to me, but I can't remember now. Did we get a good pull twist after that last 11 clocking?
You did, but I can go back and re-verify.
No, I don't need you to, as long as you said it. I just didn't want to get you too far away before I asked.
I'm going to check. Black on black. Full twist. Okay, I'm at the green hook location.
Okay, copy. You're picking up your green hook. Edwards, Drew.
Okay, good. Two good pushes on the pedals. And at the port seat cart.
Okay. And reminder to grab the brakes on the way by.
2 pumps on the brakes.
Okay.
Release.
Sounds good.
Okay. Hey, Jeremy, and whenever I can have a little bit of your attention, I'm ready to configure the APFR and the WIF extender for storage.
Okay. All right, Luca. So I want to take 30 seconds here for both of you. Let's just stop for a second and make a couple decisions. So we're at 5 hours and 10 minutes. We do have time to tackle the camera get ahead if we want to go after that, or we're also happy to just come back in at this point. So there's a few options here. And so based on Drew's Metox, we could swap roles, have him clean up the arm, stay near the airlock, and Luca, you go do the camera task. Or we could have Luca clean up the arm and Drew go do the camera task. Or based on the Metox we have left on Drew, we could just have Drew stay at the airlock, and Luca, we have enough time for you to clean up both those tasks. So what do you say, Drew?
What I'd like to do is we'll just proceed, let Luca clean up the arm. I will head out to the first CP. I'll tell him where the bag is, and if he comes out to join me to do the other CP, bonus.
Okay, it's a good plan. So Luca, here comes some info for you. Drew, you're heading back to the airlock. Luca, you are looking to, well, I guess what I need to know, are you going to bring them back all both together again, Luca?
Yeah. I think it's going to get stowed together.
Yep, they do. So you...
Yeah.
All right, so wait, let's start at the APFR, and we'll work down to the WIF extender.
Break. You're going to go to the get ahead, right? Yeah, but I got to drop this bag off. Okay. I'll leave this bag here. Is that a good position for you? If you would put it just a little bit more outboard of you, if you can slide it down there just past you. I will do that. And then I'll head that back down to the airlock. Sorry, Jeremy, I need it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Second.
Okay, so the APFR settings should be 3, Quebec, Foxtrot 3.
3, Quebec, Foxtrot 3.
So that's, we're going to have to reclock that APFR.
Sure. Do you want me to put this back in the airlock? That would be preferred, I think.
We're happy with your preference. And Drew, do you recall, I know I called the brakes on the inboard seat of cart. I thought I heard you say it, but we have a discrepancy down here. Do you remember getting the brakes on the inboard?
Absolutely do. I said 2 pumps on the brakes on the, after you prompted me for it.
All right, thanks for double checking. So that's Quebec, Quebec for the pitch.
Yeah, good Quebec back, and the knob is out and can be depressed.
Okay, copy.
And so now I have to reclock this.
Hey, firm.
Now, remind me, I have to red in order to reclock, or is it going to be...
Yeah, you need to red to it to reclock it, yes.
I'm ready to it. Now we go black and white, and 3, meaning, so...
3 on the single line or 9 on the double line?
On the single line, okay. So it's going to be rotation.
Drew Morgan and Luca Parmitano will now make their way over to the intersection of the P4 and P6 truss to begin a get-ahead task, removing lens filters that have fogged over, creating a hazy vision for 2 high-definition cameras. They'll split the work to remove the lens filters. One will take the CP8 lens and one will take the CP9 lens.
Okay. So locked. Okay. Black on black, good tool test, good fish test.
Okay, Luca. And you got the Foxtrot 3?
And I already have Quebec, and Foxtrot 3 was the first thing I configured. So now I'm going to need to, now I can release the rest, right?
Well, you're going to need to red to it somewhere, wherever you want to, either there or on the whiff extender, your call.
Yeah, no, it's going to have to be on the whip extender. The medium ORU bag is back in the airlock, and thermal cover's closed again.
Okay. Thanks, Drew. And you check your handles after you came out of the airlock. Luca, for you, you're looking for Alpha 1.
So it's already on Alpha. So what I'm going to do is shrunk you down to 1, I think.
Yep, that's right. Should already be Alpha.
Okay. Alpha. Verify. Yep. And I can confirm it's at Alpha. And now I'm going to red to the whiff extender. And get ready to be a to it.
So, Drew, we need to stabilize your met rates a little bit. So we'll just have you hold there for a couple minutes.
Copy. I have on the BRT, the whiff extender ATS5 combo.
Okay, Luca, that's going back to where you got it from.
Okay, copy all. Going back to the airlock. I'm blocking your way. You're on the feeder spur. I'm just about ready to come down the feeder spur. Okay, I'll go out the toolboxes.
Yeah, that sounds good, Drew.
see you. You should be completely out of my way. You got some nice fair leading in there. Sir? You got some nice fair leads in there. Yeah, because I had to readjust it when I was coming back, and on my back on my tether, yours was both a little bit kind of in the way. I'm gonna have to undo it though. This thing is unwieldy, so yeah, I see it. Yeah, let's watch out for. We'll go very slow. Your release your fair lead on 500. There it goes. Grab your fair lead on 500. We're gonna leave it in place. Oh, that one I'm gonna leave it in place. Okay. Just in case I come after you. Yeah, at this point we can probably just go together. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be preferred. But anyway, continue on. Okay, and Jeremy, verify the width is 12. Okay, we gotta keep going.
I'm just checking here. I don't have it written. It's with 11.
It's 11.
With 11, actually.
It's 11. I got it.
And
11.
a clocking of 10.
Locking off 10. Okay.
So 10 on the single line, 4 in on the double line. And yeah, Drew, it's that Maddox canister's not doing you any favors, so we're just being a bit conservative here. So let's just let Luca finish this out, and then we can decide whether you're both going to go or just Luca goes.
Okay. Okay, I've installed the 4, the double line, and I have
Good,
a
Luca.
good pull test, good pull, and good twist test.
It's good, Luca.
Okay. Show you my reps. And just give me the plan.
Okay, Luca, you can start translating up the Cetus spur, and I'm going to give you guys the big picture here.
Okay, copy. I'm out of your way.
Okay, so here's where we're at. It's based on that Maddox canister for Drew. It's behaving now that he's not moving, but if we're afraid if we send Drew back out there, we may limit ourselves. So if you guys are good with the plan, we could have Luca go out and do one or maybe both cameras, and have you just take care of the airlock there, Drew. If you really want to follow them out, we're okay with that, but you're going to have to really manage the met rates.
I'd really like to follow them out, and I will go super slow.
Okay, all right. We're good with that. Super slow. All right, so we're all on the same page. Luca is leading out. He's picking up the bag and heading out to CP 8 and 9. And Drew, you're following him slowly behind him.
Good fair lead then, Luca. Copy.
Mes oreilles, elles sont...
And do we have any initial telemetry on AMS? Are we able to do anything with it yet?
No, nothing really happens till tomorrow at this point, so we won't have any insights until at least tomorrow, maybe longer, from what I understand. But it still has a good heartbeat as far as we know, so we definitely didn't do any damage to it.
Copy.
What's happened today? Change unit! I so long neighborhood that I stand. Tu dois le brûler.
Attention. Tu mets ta robe de chambre aussi.
Non, j'ai pas de robe de chambre.